Hello everyone. In today's session we are going to see how we can import vouchers from Excel. So for first we are going to map. So for mapping we need to go to sales invoice, and then click on options, configuration, settings. And here we can see two types. One is the voucher import template and second is voucher import template with batch. First I'm going without batch wise. So I'll click on that, and then here you have to enter the template name. For example, I have given it as import, and next you have to position it. So for example, for the quantity in the Excel it's the second position. So here I'll mark the quantity as 2, whereas my product name is third position. So I'll keep it in 3. Likewise, I'll position other things like the sales rate, the interest, the tax rate in the IGST rate column. Whether it is CGST, SGST, you have to mention it in IGST rate only, and even the expenses. So for every different products I have different expenses, but I want that to come in the other charges expenses column with the sum up. So I'll click on this sum up expenses, and then we'll just save. After that we go to option, and then you have to close the Excel, and then we'll go to option, import Excel voucher template, and then you have to select the template and then click on import. Then select the Excel, and it is imported successfully. So we can see it has been imported now, and here you can enter the account name, let's say Hunch, and then we can save. So now next I can even import vouchers even if there is a new product and the new customer name as well. So we'll go to the Excel, enter a new column as name, and here we can type the customer's name, let's say, and then we'll have the same name for all the products. And here we should have one more column as invoice. So what is the invoice number? So on which invoice number it should come? So it should come under invoice number 8. So we'll type here 8. Similarly we'll do for rest of the products, and we can create a new product, the rate, any expenses, and if I want this to come under the same invoice number and this under the same account name as well, then I can just enter the same, and then we'll just save here. Next, if you go to options, configuration, settings, voucher import, and click on our setting, and now edit. So for the account name, the position is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here I'll enter 8, and for the invoice number we'll mention it as 9, and then we'll save. Before saving, and then we have to click on create accounts and create products. So it will defaultly create new products and new account name, and then we'll just save, and then we'll close the template. We'll go to options, import export, import, and click on import, and then we'll select the voucher Excel and click on open. So it has directly come to 9. So in the 8 we can see automatically it has created a new account and the new product, and it has imported all the products. Now next, if I want to import different invoices with the different account names, so we can just go back to the Excel and we can enter. So let's say there's 3 products out of 1 customer. In here we have to mention the invoice number. So the invoice number starts from 9, and I want this invoice number as 10, and the next customer as 11. And we can even set the invoice date. So now I've mentioned different dates as well, and then we'll save. We'll close this. Again we'll go to options, configuration, settings, import, template, search and click on edit, and then we have to give this invoice date as 10 position, and we'll save, and then we'll go to options, import. So here we can see that different invoices of different customers has been imported with different dates as well. So as I have given for Max Marketing as 25th date, it is getting imported, and for 26th also. So the voucher import can also be for the POS also. So now next is batch wise. So if you are maintaining your products as batch wise in the Excel, you have to mention one more column as batch number and enter the batches for the product. And now if you go to options, configuration, settings, voucher import template with batch, you have to select, and here you have to mention the template name. For the batch number, I have given batch name as the 4th position, and then we'll just save and go to options, import Excel voucher, and then we'll click on import, select the Excel, make sure that your Excel is being closed. Here we have to select the batches for the auto tracking unit. And here we have to select for the auto tracking set. After it gets imported, we'll enter the account name, and if there is any other expenses you can mention here, and we'll just save. So likewise it can be done for the POS as well. Now next, if your vendors give you the Excels for the bills, we can even import those. We can just go to purchase, click on option, configuration, settings, and here we can see the template. So if you are maintaining your products in batch wise, then you have to select voucher import template batch, and if you are maintaining it in non-batch wise, then you can just click on voucher import template. So if it is a batch wise, I'll just click here, and then we have to enter the template name here, and here we have to set the positions. So it will be only the product name, the quantity, and the purchase rate, and if you want, we can even enter the sales rate here as well, and any other discounts also we can just mention it here, and then we can just save. Now next we have to enter the details here first, and the account name, so that it will be calculated based on CGST, SGST or IGST. So let's take. Now if you go to options, import Excel voucher, select the template and click on import, select the Excel, okay. So here we can see the products have been imported. So if you even want to modify the sales rate, we can modify, or even if you want to modify any rate as well, you can modify those, and then we can just see. So that's it for today's session, guys. Thank you.